The Motorola Edge 30 is unquestionably one of the fastest Android smartphones available right now. Although the extremely powerful underlying hardware undoubtedly plays a significant role in this, Motorola's flawless software optimization is what pushes this phone to the edge of perfection, at least in terms of pure performance. In our Motorola Edge 30 user review, you shall know more about this device. So let's get right into it. Design. When it comes to Edge 30's design, Motorola hasn't taken any novel approaches. Despite being somewhat huge, the glass slab's curved sides make it simple to grip. The phone we got has a back that looks frosted white and reflects pastel hues. It is called Stardust White. Motorola has positioned the camera module on the top right in a pill-shaped casing with little protrusion. Even though the camera is located on the top of the phone, while you are holding the device, your index finger may easily obstruct the lowest lens. Because there are no buttons on the left side of the Motorola Edge 30, it is extremely simple. The only blemish on the otherwise flawless top is a small microphone hole, while the bottom has a USB-C connector, speaker grill, and a SIM card slot for future expansion. This phone has IP52 certification, which indicates it can take light water splashes, but it is not as waterproof as some other smartphones on the market.
I see.
We suggest that you shouldn't take it for a swim. If you insist on going through with it nevertheless, a ring-toss toy phone game will make for a more entertaining phone than yours. Either way, the performance of this phone is great, so stay tuned because we will let you know more about that. Display. Even though the resolution of the Motorola Edge 30 is not particularly great, it is sufficient to produce clear photographs of good quality. Although we noted a blue tint on very white displays, color reproduction is also superb. In typical usage, it isn't especially noticeable.
That is fine.
Levers for adjusting brightness are adequate, but not the finest that we've seen. The high refresh rate, which can reach a maximum of 144 Hz, is the finest feature of the screen. That is greater than the majority of premium smartphones, which have a 120 Hz maximum frequency, like the Samsung Galaxy S22 or the iPhone 13 Pro. To know more information about this, subscribe to our channel with notifications because we have videos coming your way soon. Note that the Motorola Edge 30's screen is set by default to 120 Hz since screens with higher refresh rates use more power. Cameras. 3 cameras, a P primary camera, a 50MP ultra-wide camera, and a 2MP depth camera are included in the Motorola Edge 30. It has a 32MP f2.3 front camera. The possibility of letting in more light via the bigger pixels of a 50MP camera may be just as advantageous as increased resolution. Although it may produce highly contrasted photos, the selfie camera can also be vulnerable to even blurry images. You must have stable hands when shooting a photo, particularly if the lighting is not optimal. However, portrait mode is not performed, as well as separating the foreground from the backdrop compared to other phones. You won't end up with unrealistically silky smooth skin, since face beautification is turned off by default. Those unrealistic silky smooth skin editing can sometimes make your belly button disappear. The Edge 30's video recording capabilities are respectable but not outstanding. This phone can only capture 4K video at a frame rate of 30. The ability to swap between the primary and ultra-wide cameras is not available in 4K. Only 1080p recordings may use this capability. Even in 4K, the optical picture stabilization greatly aids in keeping the recording stable, which is a significant advance over the phone's predecessor. Battery life and charging. A 4,000 mAh battery powers the Motorola Edge 30. Despite being somewhat on the tiny side in comparison to other phones of a comparable price, this battery nevertheless does the job. Most users may expect it to last at least a day, and some people may even get a day and a half out of it. Of course, some phones survive longer than others. The Edge 30's software optimization is excellent, so there is no need for alarm. The Edge 30 has 33 watts rapid wired charging. With this charging rate, it would take roughly 4 to 5 minutes to recharge the battery fully. Having the 33 watts charger included in the package is another practical feature. Performance. Regarding the Motorola Edge 30 performance, there are no issues. This phone opens applications considerably faster than the Galaxy A53 because of its swift Snapdragon 778G Plus CPU. The Edge 20 was already a really quick phone, so there isn't much of an upgrade over its forerunner. This phone doesn't quickly heat up despite being quite thin. For seamless app switching and app launches, 8 GB of RAM is more than plenty. A variant available has twice as much capacity as our review item, which has 128 GB. If you don't often shoot movies or store more than 20 games on your phone, the standard storage of the Edge 30 should be plenty for you. Android 12 doesn't take up much space on this phone. You get access to the Ready for platform and other premium software features. With the help of this platform, you may use your phone as a portable computer by connecting it to a display. This may be accomplished wirelessly or via a USB-C to HDMI adapter.
Amazing!
We believe the Motorola Edge 30 is a sleek phone that will appeal to consumers searching for something compact and light. Xiaomi, for example, will be a tough competitor for Edge 30. Regarding Xiaomi, various features improve its performance, so fans can watch our movie on Xiaomi 12X tips and tricks better than Samsung S22 for more information.